And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And starting this one, Michael Wacha.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
And here is Bobby Witt Jr.
Tonight for Kansas City, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And Joe McDonald says he went around. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Popped up. Kim in position. Puts it away for the out. And here now the lineup for the Royals. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Stepping in, Vinny Pasquantino. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Goes down looking. Royals go down 1-2-3, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Petco Park. And on the mound in this one, Brad Keller. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, one thing for me that's a little alarming is that this guy is walking more than he's striking out. And when you've got traffic on the base paths, one mistake can put your team behind the 8 ball early in a ball game. So we'll see today if somehow he's able to reverse that trend, fill up the strike zone, get some soft contact, and perhaps move through this ball game without too much damage.
Here's a big power threat, Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis waits. And that's down and away. And the right-hander deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The 2-2 on the way.
You can't lose, full.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And now here is Jake Cronenworth. That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is out of here. Jake Cronenworth will touch them all. The Padres score first. It's 1-0.
High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
And now it's Manny Machado. On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Kicks and fires. That's down and in.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of, because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
2-2 now to 22. Struck him out looking. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Welcome back. Now at the plate, Nick Pratto.
The left fielder, number 32, Nick Pratto.
The wide to kick the pitch. In there at the knees. Now 1-2. And there's a ball. Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. The 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So up now for Kansas City, Edward Olivares. Next pitch in the dirt, and a count 2-1. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Knew he had to hurry after that nice forehand grab, and he did. He couldn't have transferred the ball from his glove to his hand and released that throw any better than he did right there.
Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in San Diego, and now it's going to be Xander Bogaerts. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. The pitch. And a foul ball.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Matt Carpenter. On the ground, right side. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And he'll reach second with one away.
The second baseman.
One down. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. On the ground to third. Two down.
Batting in, the center fielder, Trent.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Next pitch is downstairs. Nice grab. Fires to first. On the money. Nice play. One left for San Diego, but they lead it 1-0. Top half of the third inning. Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him.
Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a two-strike slider, start it middle away, let it break and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with a cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think he's good, and I think he was also a little lucky right there.
And next up for the Royals, Jackie Bradley Jr. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bradley waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Nate Eaton, the next to hit, came into the game on defense. So his first trip to the plate here. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
The 1-1. Liner picked on the hop at first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One gone, bottom of the third
The
inning.
right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's 0 for 1. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Here comes a pitch. And there's the strike. Got it by him for the K.
Now batting, third base.
Here's Manny Machado.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Keller moves at first. Tatis dives back in. Tatis off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And down on strikes he goes. That's his second strikeout. Padres leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Petco Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Got a good eye there. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. So up next, Vinny Pasquantino struck out swinging his first time. 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. Caught looking his first time up. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. And it's
2
even
balls,
up.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Royals. And it remains 1-0. And welcome back. Leading off, Juan Soto.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
It's in and out of his glove.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
All over that one right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Now it's the DH, Matt Carpenter. The pitch. This to center field. Witt sizes this one up. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a base hit. Coming around third is Soto. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Left-hand batter waits. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. In comes the run from third, and they're up by 3. Massey with a relay throw. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Austin Nola, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. 2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Comes a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. To the right side. Tosses to first. 2 down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Jr.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there and out of here.
tell, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Amir Garrett.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss there. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. And it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with a 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Can't glove it cleanly to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
Juan Soto now 1 for 2. 2 on, 2 outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Cronenworth around third. He'll score easily. It's 7-0.
That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
So 2 on with 2 away. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Liner, base hit. Here comes Machado around third. He will score. It's 8-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So here's the Padres DH, Matt Carpenter, and a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Soto, the lead runner at second. Bogaerts at first, 2 out of the inning. Snags the liner back to the mound. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open. We played 4. It's the Padres 8 and the Royals nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Nick Pratto.
Well, as a hitter, you don't want to be part of a team that was no hit. I mean, that's embarrassing, man. So this guy right here, he's looking to do anything he can in this leadoff at bat to make it tough.
Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, right side, Cronenworth. He'll do it himself, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now that designated hitter, Edward Olivares.
Edward Olivares getting ready to hit. Olivares having a lot more success on the road this season. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And here it comes. Next offering misses down and away. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Next pitch is downstairs.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Next pitch is outside. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres take this one in a blowout.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.